The Fox Texas trio is back to discuss guns, school safety. Rudy, House Bill 3 would put some type of armed presence on every public school campus in Texas. Now, some Democrats oppose this, but will this bill, if it becomes law, will it make a difference?
Short answer is yes, but unlike Representative Moody, who sponsored this legislation, co-sponsored on this, I think HB 3 is a major response to the Uvalde school shooting, a major one. He may think that this session is going to be an abject failure without the age restriction bill for buying a military-style rifle from being passed. You know, that's why my word is conflicted. I think he's conflicted on this. I think this bill is a big response, especially because it comes with funding from the state, which he added to. Remember, he added to that. And during the floor debate, it was pointed out that this was something that Uvalde teachers and families wanted. They spoke to them personally in a closed-door meeting, said they wanted this. So it's far from an abject failure, in my opinion.
This bill had overwhelming support by both parties, but a small group of Democrats did vote against this. Greg GROOGAN, will those Democrats be on the wrong side of history if this becomes law?
Yeah, those Democrats got this wrong. We as a society have armed personnel at banks, at airports, at stadiums, at hospitals, at governmental meetings, all as a deterrent and a response to those contemplating violence. Why should the campuses housing our most precious and vulnerable human assets be the exception? To me, it's indefensible, especially when we fully understand how much damage can be done in a matter of minutes. The experts insist that armed, trained personnel engaging with an attacker buys time. Time for students and teachers to escape, time for the cavalry to come and neutralize the threat, minimizing the damage.
This isn't a gun reform bill, but it is a school safety bill. Rudy, can something like HB 3 pass the Senate and get the signature of Governor Abbott?
It certainly should, right? Now, this falls right in line with the type of response that Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is only considering. It should be noted that the Senate was the first chamber to pass a gun-type bill with legislation requiring juvenile mental health cases being included in the national background check system. The problem is that bill got pushed some big pushback by gun rights groups, and other ideas like the age restriction bill have not even seen the daylight in the Senate, getting the Senate hearing. And during the House debate, Vicki Goodwin, state representative from the Austin area, tried to put an amendment requiring the armed school guards to have gun locks on their firearms. That's a pretty good amendment. It probably will be brought up again in the Senate because there have been several cases where kids have found guns on campuses that belong to careless school marshals and guardians. So Moody's, that comment that it's on them may have some lasting repercussions, especially for Patrick and Senate Republicans.
Greg, can this pass the Senate?
Yeah, I think it can, and I think it will. Republicans have pledged to make schools safer without reforming gun laws. This is a measure they can take back to their districts and say, we hardened your kid's school with an armed response to an armed attack, fighting fire with fire. Not to mention, we have more than enough money to fund what becomes a full employment act for the multitude of peace officers needed to protect more than 9,000 campuses across the state. Last time I checked, every law enforcement association in Texas was squarely in the red column.
Quick answer, guys. Rudy, Representative Moody says real change is raising the age limit for all gun purchasers.
Man, it's going to be tough. Minnesota tried. It got struck down. Washington State's trying. It's being challenged. You know, slim chance here in Texas, I think.
Greg?
Well, at a recent House committee hearing, Moody spoke with incredible commitment and candor on the topic, insisting that had the age for semi-automatic long gun purchase been 21, the 21 killed in Uvalde would likely still be alive. I think, frankly, most Texans agree.
That's all the time we have. To see this interview or any of our past ones, go to our station's YouTube channels.
And keep the conversation going with us on social media.
Join us next week as we keep a close eye on the turbulent and always consequential landscape of politics in the Lone Star State. And in the meantime, be sure and tell us what you think the issue is.